What is up? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name's D-Free, and for this one, we're going to go ahead and show off my Bergamo. So I recently, I guess maybe in the course of like the last month or so, got this guy to like 79 or 80% or so, and just kind of chilled, because I felt like that would be good enough, and I needed one more dupe anyway, or so, and I did wind up getting that. I think it was 2 dupes. I don't recall, man, but I had that, and I was like, you know what? He's already mainly done. Let's just go ahead and finish him off. So here we have 100% Bergamo. Ah, man. Sometimes I do the Wuzzy worth the orbs for the really obvious units, and sometimes they're not so obvious. And here's Bergamo. All right, so in a nutshell, 6-turn defense raise whenever he launches super attacks. Next, he gets, let me go ahead and just hold this. Wrong? Right there it is. Okay, so each time he gets hit, his attack goes up by 20%, up to a maximum of 120%, which is the same mechanic that, you know, LR Goku Black has, or Super 17. It's just, this guy has to get hit a bunch of times to kind of trigger that. It's not too bad, to be honest, but still. Aside from that, one time or so, I don't know if it says one time, but either way, when you're below 80% HP, he has a high chance of transforming into Transform Bergamo. So the distribution, I try to give him more additionals to try to get that defense up and going, because he does need the defense, because he's not a great tank unless he can launch those supers off. So anyways, if I got anything wrong as far as like the passive goes, feel free to correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that's the gist of it, unless I go ahead and pull it up. I pull up these units, you know, once or so, and then I just kind of don't look at them again unless I really need to. So this is the team we are going to use. I really wish I had Bergamo instead of Sin Shenron there in that last slot, because this is basically the best rotation for Bergamo. And, you know, speaking of units that have that mechanic, I believe this Raccoon has that mechanic as well, where he gets hit and his attack goes up, but he only goes up to like a maximum of 70% or so. But Raccoon's a really good tank, as you can see. So yeah, Raccoon's actually, this isn't like my optimal team or anything. Like, I don't run half of these units on my actual extreme physical team, but I do want to use them for this portion and this showcase in particular. I'm actually going to keep Double Cooler on rotation just to kind of keep them out of the way, because they're going to just blow everything up for the most part. So I just want to make sure that they're not here in the way. And aside from that, I mean, Omega is going to be doing it enough anyway. I can't keep everybody out of the way. So I got 3 units here that can supply the offense if I need it. So that's part of the reason why I went ahead and put everything the way that I did. All right, but either way, I hope you guys enjoy this. Subscribe if you're new for more content, of course, here on the game. Anyways. All right, so we got that. Gonna go ahead and skip. But here's the thing, skip. Anyways. All right, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. So this time around we get the 40% defense boost and stuff, but it doesn't really matter because of the fact that he hasn't really got a chance to launch any attacks off. I'll give you that. I'm actually going to kick Raccoon off of my rotation. I want to see Raccoon's defense, by the way, at the 40%. 58,000, not bad. Raccoon's actually really good for a free unit. Okay, so Super Boo, can you go ahead and get a critical hit? Of course not, but at least we still get the heal. I'll take it. All right, Bergamo, 300 dangers. Let's go for it. Launch an additional super. Get that defense up. Whatever. He still took triple digits. The only issue with additionals is that it's not even guaranteed to be a super. If it was guaranteed, the additionals would be so busted. But when they do pop off, it's still good enough for me. All right, so looky here. Here we go again with the double coolers. So many coolers. So many coolers. Kuras, excuse me, as the game calls them. Per actual translation anyway, so. All right, all these crits. And a super coming through. If that's a crit, I swear, Cooler, come on, you're teasing. Crit! There it is. He was like, D-Free, man, why don't you use me anymore? Why don't you use me anymore? It's not my fault. You're hard to find, man. It's hard to find a friend. Oh, my God, Sin, please. Okay, Sin got a crit. If he didn't get a crit, I'm all but certain he wouldn't have finished that off. I actually really hate Sin, to be honest, but that's just me. Anyways, Omega, what's up, my boy? Anyways, 61,000, excuse me, defense here for Bergamo this time around. So once he launches this super and maybe an additional, hopefully, you know, he'll be, you know, pushing really, really high defensive numbers. So he'll definitely be able to tank those hits from Goku, especially if they're a super attack, because Goku's super attack actually doesn't greatly reduce defense, so that'll be very, very helpful. I actually want to crit here, Bergamo. I know you only have a 12% chance, but please. No? Okay, additional? Oh, come on, don't tease. Don't tease. All right, that's fine. That's fine for now. You know the best thing about a unit like Bergamo is that when they get the 6 turn defense stack, that's actually really good and useful. Oh, look at this guy. Look at that guy. Did he bring me back to max HP? But yeah, it's very good and very useful if they do that. You know, the one problem with Omega and these coolers, look at, he brought me back to max, is that I can't control them. Like, I can't control them, and this is what I was about to say. Like, please don't crit here. But it's like, I can purposely not give them a super, but they can mess around and still get 3 supers anyway. Or 2 other supers anyway. And then they could all potentially be, you know, like, critical hits, everything they do. So I can't really control these units now that I think about it. I want to get at least one more turn with Bergamo to kind of see where he's at, because I think he's basically at max attack power as well. I just really need these coolers not to additional into supers. Okay, additional into normal crits, that's fine. Okay, no super, thank you. Okay, cool. That's what I was gonna say. Like, I can't manage that. Yikes, the friend got hit a lot harder, it looks like. Okay, so here we go again. Bergamo, 148,000 attack, 76,000 defense. So Bergamo's getting pretty good now. It's just he's that unit, like, you know, if you don't like this mechanic, he's not the unit for you. But I just, you know, they do different things. Oh, that dodge kicked in. That's the one time the dodge isn't so good, because he wants to get hit, but it doesn't really matter because he's already maxed out. Is his attack over 1 million? I'll finish what I was saying, though, in just a minute. Crit for me, damn it! Crit! I forgot what I said, no! Oh, yeah. So, like, if you... Oh, my God. This man is trying to steal the showcase. Yeah, he has orbs invested for my extreme physical run because his super attacks are insanely good. He's basically the tech Super Boo Awakening on steroids because he also has a support passive. So, yeah, that tech Super Boo is actually really, really good. Like, I got him at like 80%, so maybe one of these days he can be my next Was He Worth the Orbs candidate. But anyways, for the 3rd time trying to say it, if you guys don't like that mechanic where you're a slow attacker, you have to build up, then, you know, he's definitely not worth it. But I can tell you right now, just by looking at him, his numbers are a little bit inflated because he's on rotation with that support unit, of course, and the support unit also gives him a 10% attack link, which I think is Brutal Beatdown, which is nice, right? So he's getting 50% attack from being just next to that Boo. And, of course, Omega's probably going to finish this off. So if you don't like that mechanic, he's not worth it because he's slow. There are always more offensive units you could give the orbs to, and they'd be better candidates for it. But he is definitely a very slow unit. I just kind of feel like even though they do different things, just for me personally, I love that mechanic, so I love every unit that has it. The only one I just don't really care about is the one in the Baba Shop, the SS2, I think, SS2 Tech Vegeta. I haven't gone out of my way to get him. That's why, though. I just don't care about him. With Raccoon, he has Infighter, by the way. So that's, like I said earlier, his best rotation. But it's like, I don't really care about that right now. But yeah, I don't really care about that Vegeta. I mean, he could be good. He's not for me. But I love Super 17. I love LR Goku Black. You know, and I've always kind of felt like it's kind of hard not to like a unit if another unit does the exact same thing, but you love the unit. Aside from who the character is, like Goku Black, I just, you know, Super 17 is like, oh, people hate Super 17. And I'm like, but Goku Black does the same thing. Only difference is he heals. But he's not as good of a tank outright, unless he has more orbs, I guess. Because he doesn't mitigate damage, which is always more useful than a higher defensive stat. But then it's like, well, it's Goku Black. So I don't really blame you, as opposed to Super 17. So, yeah. But Bergamo is another one of those units, as is Raccoon, but the difference with Raccoon is that he's free to play. He's 100%, you know, a free 100% unit. So here's where things get a little tricky. When I try to get the Dokkan attack with Bergamo, that's where things get a little tricky, and please stop showing off. Please stop showing off. Goodness. Oh, Okay, cool. We got the transformation. Yeah, transformations are a thing. You know what? I didn't even realize it. I forgot that Bergamo is in that category. I can't check it now. I love how he's not Rainbow Star anymore because the stupid transformation mechanic is so dumb. They automatically give you everything. You change to a whole other unit, technically. This is the transform category. I forgot he was in that category. So I actually have the AGL Tapion now, albeit I don't have the Kais. But if we hit a like goal of 700 likes on this video, I will come back with that team and my Rainbow Bergamo. Either way, I mean, I kind of will probably still want to do it for you guys because I like to show off different things. But I forgot that he was in that category until literally just now. Otherwise, I probably would have tried to do it. But you know what? I said I couldn't find a cooler friend. I can't tell you the last time I saw a freaking Tapion friend in the friends list. Like, even when he came out, I saw one for like... I've only seen like 5 ever, so it's not a very common thing, very common occurrence. I don't think this Bergamo still picks up the attack. So he's, honestly, there's no point in transforming. Like, him more so than other units because it's like, yeah, it's cool, but there's no point. He doesn't get any sort of defensive boost. He doesn't help build himself up attack-wise when he gets hit for when he's not transformed, as far as I can tell. Whatever, it's just free damage, basically, so that's cool, I guess. At least he's still hitting for 300,000, I guess. Alright, well, he's going to go back now. At least, you know the good thing about that is that that didn't impact my Dokkan attack that I would probably wind up getting. We'll go for that. And then the red. Oh, I'm so close. Pause, that didn't sound right. Anyways, we're going to get a defensive boost, and we got hit a couple of times. So if everything works out next turn, I can actually go ahead and avoid a Dokkan attack. Ooh, a million crit. Don't tease me, Bergamo. Don't tease me. You're not even max attack yet. Don't tease. Yeah, I can avoid it. Because these units, hopefully they additional into supers, so I can get past this stupid STR phase. But these units, this is the best part about having them, is they could potentially super attack without me giving them a super attack. So I just said that was a bad thing. Don't at me. But it's a good thing in this scenario when I want to avoid giving the Dokkan attack away. Come on now. Oh, I see. I see. Y'all will give me super attacks when I don't want them, but when I want them, you won't. Oh, okay. I see how it is. And then Bergamo is going to come on next round and not crit for me. Oh, man. Game, why are you trolling like that? And then this is the best possible rotation and everything for Bergamo. Well, actually, no, because Raccoon has Infighter. But, yeah, you get my point. Stupid game, why are you trolling like that? You ain't got to troll your boy so hard, man. Well, we get the Dokkan attack. We're also going to get hit again in the front slot. So I think that takes him up to about 3 hits on him. So that should be about half power. Look at that sadistic smile on that guy. All right. There we go. Your boy's gotten good at it. And by the way, guys, if you guys do want to join my Discord for this game, link is down below in the description. Make sure you do go ahead and join the Discord. Anyways, what's up, Josh? Thank you for the subscription. If you're new, punch that subscribe button. Stick around on the channel. By the way, earlier today, I put out an unboxing video. There are going to be a lot of unboxings this week, so make sure you stay tuned for that. No crit, by the way. If he had crit there, he would have definitely took out the opposition, but I'm still happy that, you know, he's basically at like 50% of his max power. And he still hit for 1 million. Bergamo's trying to come through and do some things, ain't he? I said things, man. I let the African American slide out a little bit. All right, there we go. Oh, there's a crit here. Can we get another super? Can we get a super, please? Come on, game. Really? Okay, 1 million attack. I don't mind if they finish off this rotation at all. Like, I don't really care at this point. Although I probably could have gave the first cooler a super. An initial super anyway, excuse me. Of course you did this. Of course you did this. You know what? Fine. I'll embrace this. No, can't do that, which I didn't really want to do it anyway, but I wanted Bergamo to get hit a little bit. But it's fine. We'll go with this. Don't you dare super attack my Bergamo either. If he doesn't take him out, that is. Hopefully Bergamo can get the job done. Get the job done! Ah, additional super. Man, we didn't get a single one all video. I swear I'm going to change the... Oh, wow. He's going to reduce your defense. So now you're not going to tank anymore. What does he tank for this one, though? He still took double digits, though, to be honest. So his defense is still really freaking high. Hey, Raccoon! Raccoon, hold me back. Raccoon over here flexing on him. All right, we'll take on Cooler's event with Cooler. That's funny. That's ironic. But we'll take on him, and then we'll get out of here. Because I also have people outside my window with the damn leaf blowers, too. All right, so we're going to go ahead and try to move through this a little quicker because they are outside. But I expect probably for Omega to go ahead and finish off the entire rotation, to be honest. If not, then you know the boy Cooler will come in with the broom and sweep it. So we're good. 1.4 for Omega. I wish Omega would come back. Like, freaking hell, man. I need, like, 2 dupes. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Omega, that wasn't a tease at all, right? All right. Well, anyways, we still got the job done, so it's cool. That was very anticlimactic, I must say. It's fine. We have Bergamo here, of course. Bergamo, stop it, bro. Stop, man. Please. I wanted to show what you can do against freaking... Wow, this would have been perfect. You could have went in the first slot, got hit a few times, but no, whatever. I wanted to show what you can do with type advantage, man. Stop this. You just butchered your own showcase, man. This game, man, it hates when I try to be showcasing transform units. That's why I haven't done anything with the Tapion team. That is why. Like, since I've got the unit, I've had him for maybe about a month now. Since I got the unit, I haven't said anything about him or his team because this is all that's going to happen over and over. And then freaking Tapion has the audacity to make the units transform a second time, like 1 additional time. So some of the Great Apes can already transform 2 times, right? He'll make them transform up to 3 times in a battle. Like, bro, what the hell? Everybody's going to be transforming left and right. That's why I'm like, you know what? Again, it's a great mechanic. It's just not so great in showcases, unless it's your express point to go ahead and try to get that is. Which I guess in that case, if I showcase that team, it would be. So maybe that's kind of counterintuitive, but you get my point. Triple supers. This should take out the Int Cooler. Unfortunately, I really wanted to show him against the Int Cooler. He is the exact reason why I took this stage on. So I guess we're going to end it on this good note because I don't really feel like taking on the final round. I mean, Bergamo did still do over 1 million damage collectively this turn and wind up taking out both of them, so that's good. So anyways, thank you for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed this. Subscribe if you are new for more content on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle and other Dragon Ball Z content. There's going to be a lot of new stuff coming on the channel this week. A lot of unboxings on figures, on Dragon Ball Super's card game. The next set is coming out and all that other stuff. And I'll also be posting images on Twitter and Instagram. Links are down below for both of those. And if you want to follow your boy over on Twitch for some more upcoming streams, make sure you do that. We're going to be streaming a lot of upcoming games. Breath of the Wild, Fatal Bullet, maybe even get into Fortnite, and of course the traditional Dragon Ball game stuff. So anyways, have an awesome day. I'll catch you all in the next Dokkan video. Take it easy, guys. Peace.